Hey everyone, this is the weekend collective reading for the 9th and 10th of March 2019. It has been a crazy first week and a half of March, lots of purging going on, but honestly it's been great. So if you are new to the channel, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and a few things. One, I'll be tripping and falling over my words. That'll be fun for you to watch. I'll be interacting when I see the actual, hold on, let me make sure that the volume's up. Oh my God, the volume wasn't up. I'll be interacting when I see the comments. Hi, Danny. Hi, Mom. And there'll be the whole life that happens in the comments. I'll have no idea what's going on. Use it to your advantage. So this is collective. Hi, guys. Hi. Guys, I love it so much. Thank you for chiming in. Say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And hi everyone. It's so great that you are here. I'm on early because there's a ceremony I'm going to a little later. It's at Mike Waugh invited me. So this is collective. If something resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments, reach out in personal message. You could always book your own personal reading. And if something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification. You can still always book your own personal reading. Thanks so much, Michael. Hi, Mike. Hi, Danny. Hi, Michael. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you share this with your friends. They might find some use in it. And if not, worse things have happened. Oh man, so there's going to be a few media things expanding, and I will detail you all on that this coming week. A lot brewing behind the curtains at Zen Rose Garden. We're going to kick this off with Daily Guidance from Your Angels. I haven't really used these as much in the last week, but it's from Doreen Virtue. I know she denounces some, but I'm going to use them in spite of that little quip. Hey, Chelsea. My soul sister from another mister. Yeah, so I'm all ready to go to this ceremony, and I can't wait to meet some friends who I haven't met since I moved here. It's going to be great. Okay, we have giving and receiving, balancing act. Ooh, where are you finding your balance in life? Again, this is going to be a collective reading, so your story is going to be probably more detailed, but see what resonates and see what built off for you. Hey, Debbie. All right, there's, ooh, so many cards just fell. I'm not reading all of them. Okay. There's one more in here, and I think it's this one, yeah. Okay, guys, we are in that new moon in Pisces, hugely emotional. We just had that, I think it was, what was that moon thing that happened the day before? I think it was an eclipse. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it. But a lot of closure and reconciliation energies. Those have been a huge thing. So we have blessing in disguise, reward, self-release, and surrender, listen, and giving and receiving. You notice the theme going on here? Giving, receiving, release, surrender, yin, yang, all those things are coming into play right now. Pay attention to what your emotions are. Are these your emotions? Are these things that you need to put boundaries on? Are you taking on other people's energy? You can say it like that. You have to learn boundaries within yourself, but also don't put up that wall within yourself. I know how that sounds. I know it sounds vague, but it's really true. When you are learning to distinguish what is yours, what is your responsibility, what is your personal responsibility as far as extending your energies and not just simply going for, you know, what can you provide people and overextending yourself without any sort of return. Putting up the boundaries on that. You can only give so much of yourself. Yeah, Chelsea, oh my God. I had a complete meltdown the other day and everyone was here to witness it. It was pretty magnificent, may I say. All right, so listen to what, listen. You are, normally I would go with this as, okay, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, but the feeling that I'm getting right now is you are putting up that wall. Because it is difficult to establish what boundaries are yours and what is another person's energy and how to navigate the two. So it's a defense mechanism where you just kind of shut down and go into your own little castle and, you know, pull up that bridge around them. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. So you need to be able to listen. Listen without judgment. Listen to what is being said to you. What is you don't need to read in between the lines with this one. It's pretty blunt what's coming forward on this. So be open to listening. I know that you want to run to that defense mechanism where you shut down. Trust me, I'm just as guilty as anyone else, but it would be a lot more beneficial to you to listen without judgment, without the intent to answer. Just listen to what is being said, because you will hear what is needed, and you'll be able to distinguish what you are able to give and what is your responsibility to give. This is all about holding ourselves accountable in our own individual lives. Yeah. Aww. Well, if James is here, tell him to say hi. Hi, Simone. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. So guys, all these little clashings of the heads, you know, we're being bullheaded, we're being stubborn. It is a blessing in disguise, because you are breaking that cycle where it worked so well in the past. It was great for self-medicating, but we're stepping out of that. We're stepping into some sort of expansion. What? I'm not 100%, but we'll find out, I suppose. I mean, we're in constant state of evolution, aren't we? All right, so we got blessing in disguise. Aria, that's Aria. She's my mascot, total sweetheart. And we have reward yourself. I was talking with my girlfriend Crystal earlier, and she is going to go reward herself. She went and got a mani-pedi, she went and got a massage, and now she's gonna, I think, go get her hair did. I can't have my feet touched. I got a pedicure, I think, twice in my life, and last time I almost got kicked out of the spot because I was laughing so hard and I almost kicked the person who was giving me the pedicure. It was amazing. I hated it. Release and surrender. And then we have listen. Then we have giving and receiving. It's all about balance. Okay, so now where are we going? I think, all right, not here. Is it here? Yeah, we're gonna go to Butterfly Oracles for Life Changes. That is, again, Doreen Virtue. I have so many of her decks. It's kind of funny that she's denounced every single one of them. Everyone is spoiling themselves, Michael. It's absolutely wonderful. You know, I was at this thing last night. It was at the Cannabis Museum on Fremont, and I don't smoke pot. It's not something that I do. I completely support the benefits of the marijuana industry, you know, cannabis and all that. There's so many benefits to it for people. I just happen to be completely THC sensitive, and I just don't smoke. But I was one of the raffles, and someone, his name was Joe, he won a free reading or a free hypnosis session with me, and it was so amazing. All the people that turned out, all the pictures that were taken. I was representing Zen Rose Garden. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to do one next month. It's going to be at someplace different, but yeah, I'm going to be offering my services as a raffle. It's going to be great. And there's, okay, one more. Is it? No. Yes. I love this. All right, so Michael Love, if your husband is in the area and he's seeing Christina Aguilera, I'm in Las Vegas too. Tell him to say hi to me, goofball. You have every way to email me. Okay, so what came out of the Butterfly Oracle cards? We have dietary change, flying. It quit. All right, back to business. Dietary change, courage. All these reconnections coming into play. It takes cojones to do it. Again, this is about boundaries, learning what's your energy and what's not, what's your responsibility and what's not, but what is coming to the table. It took a lot of courage to come to the table, because you, the watcher watching this, is... Oh my God, congratulations, Simone. Yes, reconciliation, soulmates, twin flames, karmic bonds, whatever title you want to use, those are coming back into play right now. And you are getting signs, synchronicities, you're seeing their names, you're probably even dreaming of them or seeing all those funky numbers that mean something to you, but you're seeing it unfold before you. And the counterpart in this is taking a lot of courage and a lot of emotional structure to actually come to the table with that. I'm trying to get that. There we go. See, it says emotional. Windfall. This is about abundance. And then we have take the next step now. You don't have to see the entire staircase Okay, said. Are we back? Okay. Take the next step now. Absolutely, Michael. So take the next step now. This is about abundance, emotional support, coming together. And again, this is someone breaking a karmic cycle. Thank you, Mike. Ramblin' Mike, guys. The heck any of you don't know him. He is one of the most amazing people, one of the most gifted readers I have come across, and I am lucky enough to get to call him a friend, and there's far too much lotion on this now. I'm in the desert, so I need lotion. But okay, getting yourself on a higher elevation. A lot of times when we are going through these reconnections, these reconciliations, before they actually happen, we start feeling the effects of them, the stresses of them. So we start to I want to say go towards addictive behavior, whether it's food, alcohol, drink, codependencies amongst other people's. Hi, Sheila. Thank you. Whatever takes you away from your constructive normal throughout the day can be considered, I guess, an addictive behavior. So before these connections come back into play, we start feeling that stress, the anxiety, and the emotion of it, and we start compensating for it. For me, it's, you know, I'm constantly snacking, but I know that about myself, so I'm going for fruits and vegetables and just kind of sadly eating them. No, I love it. I'm a vegan. Hi, Matthew. So, all right, the courage, face the fear in this, face the concept of rejection, because I know that that's a very real fear, but fear is simply an illusion. Come to the table, put your weapons down. I mean that in a very philosophical sense. No one have weapons on them. Shut up. But be open to listening, because it took you all that work to get to this point, and focusing on yourself and loving yourself and falling into yourself. And it took them that mirroring work for you guys to get to this point where you guys are able to drop that charade and want to talk, because you guys never left each other's minds. This doesn't have to be romantic, but this is soul connection here. So it's magnetic and it draws you right back in. So again, this is a huge opportunity for reconciliation, step by step. You don't need to see the whole painting. You don't have to think about everything that you have to do as an entirety. Focus on the step in front of you. Be in that step, be in the moment, and don't overthink things. So this is what came out. I really love the butterflies. This is all about transformation. You're coming out of the chrysalis. You completely fell apart, and now you are rebuilding. I can't love this enough. So, where are we going to next? Put my glasses down. No. Actually, yeah. Okay, so Angel Prayer Oracle cards from Kyle Gray, one of the youngest card developers in the UK. I don't know about America, but we're gonna go with it. Could be a thing. And let's see. I just found out that there's a new Rebel Mystic deck. It's going on my list. It's gonna be a thing. All right, the big fear. Oh my God, Sheila. Yeah. I was a sobbing mess in the kitchen, completely falling apart in front of my friends, and I had the ugly cries. And it was magnificent, and it was excruciating. But the thing is, you gotta face it head forward. Okay, that's fine, Michael. Here we go. What do we have now? Again, this is Kyle Gray, Angel Prayer Oracle cards. I feel a sneeze coming on. Hey, Julia Booya. I love your name. That is awesome. I don't have quite as awesome of a name. I mean, it's Angel Card Readings with Erin Hurley. It's kind of plain put. You kind of know what to expect. But anyway, this is Kyle Gray. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. Last night I got a new nose ring because the diamond fell out of my original one. was really bummed about that. So I was on Fremont and I got a little stud. So now it's gonna be a thing. Yes, absolutely, Matthew. All right, so count your blessings, balance, trust your vibes, move your body. We can go, hi. We could go to that early 2000 song, Move Your Body. Makes the fellas go the way you like it. And then we have peace and harmony, signs from heaven, and spiritual abundance. This is reiterating what we were just talking about. Count your blessings, put out your gratitude, put out what you are happy with as far as the growth in yourself goes. What makes you happy? What makes you a thriving person? I love you too, Sheila. And also, what gets you centered? Anything that corrupts your sense of well-being, your sense of value, of worth, anything that makes you question yourself is far too expensive. This is about seeking that inner peace, that balance, and whatever makes you balanced, whatever makes you thrive as a person is what you need to build on. And anything that makes you question it, anything that makes you question your value, start pulling away from that if you haven't already, which I feel that 99.9% of you, I have no idea who hasn't done this yet, but if you haven't done it yet, for the love of God, see the value in yourself and then tell everything else to go F itself. There you go. Yeah, Nina Sky. Peace and harmony, signs from heaven, and spiritual abundance. When you are stepping into this next step, when you are stepping into these reconciliations, whether it's for closure or whether it is for a round 2, round 3, however many times this relationship's been recycled, this is talking about the boomerang effect. You guys always come back together. It's not about an abusive partnership. I would never tell anyone to go back to an abusive partnership, but you guys are learning to break codependency from each other, from situations, and also breaking away from social structure, societal conditioning. You are being completely authentic and selfish with what you want, which it's about damn time, because you've been serving everyone far more than they need to. Validation from people who you didn't need that validation from. And now stepping into your own and being completely unapologetic. Stop apologizing for who you are. Be in your truth. So I love it. All right. Lots of messages, but this is purification. This is a watery sign. You are being washed of all the BS, of all the yesteryears, of every condition that you've ever been through. You are going to have the ugly cries. You are going to have those anxiety attacks, but get through them, face them head on. It gets smaller, like any sort of nightmare, any sort of fear as you face it head on. It is the most twisted thing on the planet, but it's your purification process, and F everything else. The yesteryear. It's a thing. Oh man. Chelsea, I still have to set up your interview, woman. So I want to do that on the interwebs. We're gonna set that up for, I think, some point this month. I wanna do it. I'm gonna talk to David and Heather. I wanna set it up with you, because you're amazing. Okay, so this is what came up, you guys. Yeah, embrace the ugly cries. You'll feel a million times better after that excruciating headache and the puffy eyes, and that looks like you had your arse kicked, handed to you, dissipate. Yeah, well, you wanna know what? I'm glad that you went through the anxiety and you came out the other side of it, and that you are, you know, doing better. I feel like so many people are doing better. The following day of my little breakthrough, or whatever you want to call it, it was such an emotionally and physically fragile day. That was recovery. All right, so now we are going with Healing with the Angels. It's upside down. Don't judge me. All right, that card stood out to me. Forgiveness. Support. I love this. You're completely guided in this. Not that you haven't been guided before, but it's getting stronger because you're witnessing it, acknowledging it. All right, so January 2019 was the leftovers of 2018. Yeah, you were shaking that off still, Julia Booyah. So February was starting to put in place the actualization of what you are, because 2018 it was yes, no, hell yes, hell no, hell yes, hell no, and here we are. Michael, I'm a music junkie. I listen to everything, darling. All right, so self-acceptance, playfulness, new love. Now this can talk about reconciliations too, because the growth that you've gone through and the growth that they've gone through, you guys have been reborn. You guys still have all the wisdom, the knowledge, everything that you've been through, but you have been through the roughest patch of it, and you've broken so many conditions, so many shells, so many karmic cycles. There's no way in hell you're not new. Yeah? Okay, so the eclipses at the end of July and early August were the most transformative times that I've ever been through. It was the biggest tower of life, and it changed the entire course of life, and it was something that you had to grow into. It was excruciating, but it was amazing. So you're absolutely right, Julia Booya, but you friggin' rocked it. I'm very happy with how everyone handled that. You know, we could have gone back, but we're here. Support. You are never alone in this process. You are never alone in these communications, and forgiveness is what it is going to take. So listening, like it said at the beginning with the listening with the angels cards. Listening. You're going to want to shut down, go into that old construct, knowing how to self-medicate and just self-mastery. But with this, you're going to want to go against the grain and listen to what is being said, because it's complete truth, complete honesty, and you are picking up on it, and you're holding people accountable in their lives. Not holding it in front of them as a punishment. That's different. You're going to hear each other out. You're going to have that painful truth in conversation, and you're going to be able to move forward from it. Massive healing time, massive forgiveness, new unconditional, unwavering connection happening here. It can be love, it can be trust, but that has to be rebuilt. Thank you, Julia Booya. I love it that you said gosh. I haven't heard that in a while. Gee willikers. All right, so self-acceptance, playfulness, getting back to the innocence in life, those healing the social constructs that we have through growing up. But when you drop those, and you guys are witnessing each other drop those, that is when you can let those little playful goofballs come out. So again, this is all about your heart being drop-kicked and cracked wide open. Embrace it. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for whatever is coming in. It's going to take a little bit of effort, but once you have that momentum going, it's going to be pretty wonderful. Damn it. Yeah. I've been having a lot of dreams. Actually, I had a dream of a specific person who I haven't heard of since late July. And in that dream, it was reconnection, and I hugged this person. Incredibly crazy, but it was nice. So where are we going now? Okay, I think. No, none of those. I'm just going through the cards. God, I'm not feeling any of these. All right, we're gonna go with love. Bend and snap. Oh God. I haven't seen that in, I think, 15 years. Good God. I was 18 when that came out. No, wait, I was 16 because it was 2001. I'm 33, so yeah, I think that had to have been either 2000 or 2001. When did Legally Blonde come out? Oh my God. It's a classic, come on. All right, so we're gonna look at reconciliations, single and looking, and already established partnerships. We keep getting the playfulness. Keep it light, keep it fun, keep it flirty. You don't need to have any sort of contract signed with each other. We're still in the retrograde. Miscommunications are bound to happen. Oh, Chelsea, I can't wait to see that masterpiece. Guys, Chelsea is one of my friends from Canada. She is amazing member of Zen Rose Garden. She is this amazing and gifted and talented artist. If you check out her paintings on merchandise on Facebook, it's like a 2 or 3 paintings in one, because she does this blacklight one, she does this regular, and it is just so intricate. I love it. And if you look on, oh, thank you, Michael. If you look on social media, you'll see some of the paintings that she does. She did a few for me and Chelsea. I'm going to pass those down to my children and make those a family heirloom. You are, oh my God, you're amazing. Okay, enough fawning over my girlfriend here. All right, let's see. One more. All right, I love it, I love it. Hey, Sandra C. Welcome to the channel. Guys, if you're new, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Before the weekend's up, I will be doing another pop-up. So if you want to see how that goes, you can check the ones beforehand. And also check out your March readings, because those are up. And I'm going to be starting the recording for the mid-month moving forward on the 10th. We'll see how that goes. Express your love. And then we have attraction. Playfulness. Again, this is like the 3rd time in this reading. Playful. Stop being so serious. It doesn't need to be serious. It doesn't need to be hard. It needs to be fun. It needs to be jovial. It needs to be lighthearted. Don't sign any contracts till well after the retrograde is out of place. But again, don't make everything so serious, especially during a retrograde. Miscommunications and faulty machinery is going to be a thing. All right, let go of control issues. God, this is coming to the table still looking for a fight. This is talking directly about holding new potential incoming relationships to old past exes, and that's unfair. That's making someone, you're bleeding on someone who never cut you. You have got to heal those wounds before you step into any sort of partnership. And if this is talking about reconciliation, then you cannot keep punishing each other for previous events. Either you work it out and you start from square one and you start building slowly and surely on a connection. That's and you start building slowly on a connection, or you completely have to walk away from each other and let each other find love that is meant for you. And it's not anything that's scary. It's out of mutual respect for each other, because you guys have already been through the ringer. The punishment is over. You guys don't need to keep suffering. The attraction is there, but you guys don't need to be afraid of the other person running away. So be completely open, authentic, and trusting. Trust is a major thing, whether you are looking at reconciliation, already established partnerships, or single looking. There's been so much mistrust in the past that you guys have no other choice but to basically seem alien to each other and learn to test the boundaries again. Yeah. So, all right, attraction. That's, again, never been an issue. It's been social constructs, pressure, and that it's like you felt like you didn't deserve that love, so you reject it. You hide yourself from it. So if you don't show your authentic self, then you're not really rejected, which is a load of crap. You are lovable as yourself. The correct people are going to embrace that and build on it. Oh, goodness. All right, so this is what came out. It's about love. And guys, I will see you for the pop-up. I'll see you for the Sunday reading. I'll see you at Zen Rose Garden for the angel card pulls at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys want to reach out, book your own personal reading, or let me know if today's reading resonated with you, look in the description. Find me on any social platforms. My name is ErinLyn.Reads, and, well, get in touch. So until next time I see you, stay safe, have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. You are awesome, Chelsea. I love you. All right, go. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, Mike. Okay.